Hello friends, welcome to my channel. This is Kristen's Corner. I am Kristen and I am going to do my week 33 setup and my week 32 review. I showed a flip through of this, I don't know, a week or so ago, and I thought I would just go ahead and show you how I do the actual setup. So what I do is I just come back to the week before and kind of lay out the week. First I do the weekly review, I guess I should say. I just got these fun little zebra highlighters. They come in like packs of 2 at the Dollar Tree. So I bought all the colors that they had. Orange, pink, blue, green, yellow, and purple. I'm really liking the orange and pink together, so I think I'm going to go ahead and do that again for week 33. This is really light. So we will do week 32 review on this page. And then I am going to have to turn this. Move this little guy because I cannot write straight like that. I don't know about you guys. So I make a line about halfway across, and then I go 7 lines down, and I do a little bit more. Sorry about that, minor interruption. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and another line. And I just do this all the way down to the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this one goes all the way across. So, actually, I brought my other planner down because today is Monday. So I did do a little planning ahead for the week. I did not have time to film over the weekend. So yeah, I did start some planning in a different planner. But I did want to come on here and film this so you guys can see kind of in real time. It doesn't take me very long to do. I probably won't fill it out while I'm doing the video, but I'll at least do the layouts so you can see how I do all of those. So I hope everyone is doing well. Hope you are having a good week already. We are in week 33 already of the year 2024. It's hard to believe, but here we are. My kids have started back to school. I think I've said this before, we are in Indiana, so we are back at it already. They started July 31st. So on my weekly review, I just write a couple of titles. What worked, what did not work, and then I do have a couple of these that are similar, I think. And I was thinking about changing one of them. But let's see. So I got my favorite parts, and then what can I do better? What brought me joy? And then this last one, I was gonna maybe change to gratitude. I'll change it to what was I most grateful for. And then I'll still do kind of like a little summary at the bottom. And I just do, it's just enough to get me through the week and touched on everything that I did. And the next side is my weekly intentions for the next week. So and if you remember from my last video, or if you didn't see it, this is a large Moleskine Daily, and I started it in May, late May. And so this whole front part I am using as weekly setups, weekly reviews, any sort of note pages, or anything like that that I want to write in my notebook. But I have been really enjoying the weekly review and the weekly intentions. I just go ahead and outline these letters as well. I'll do blue on this side. I don't know if I said this in any of my earlier videos, but I do not like black ink. I really could spend the rest of my days never using black ink. So I have mainly switched to blue ink entirely, or anything colored. I just try to stay away from black best I can. Maybe I'll go ahead and write these in just to make them a little more obvious. Yeah, so weekly intentions. This one is the one where I try to pick top 3 to focus on. Lately it has been my health and wellness. I am really trying to put myself first and really take care of myself, because I am going through some things, and it just is helpful for me to remind myself of things that I want and things that are important to me. So we will go ahead and write. And I just do like a sentence or so, or a little quote, not a little quote, a little statement, yeah, of what I want to focus on this week. So this week I will do, let's get 6,000 steps. Man, I cannot spell. What is going on tonight? I cannot spell, I cannot write letters or numbers. I do have these are the WELIU correction tape. They are on Amazon, and they are a cream color washi tape, or white out, cream out, whatever you want to call it. And I love it because it fixes all my mistakes. So yes, I will try to get 6,000 steps each day. Read for 10 minutes each day. And choose healthy meals and snacks. So there is that. And then I do a section for this week's intentions. Some people call them intentions, some people call them goals, whatever you want to call them. And then this one I just do like a little habit tracker. And this one I just kind of eyeball. It's fun to just have a little messy tracker here. Who cares if it's straight? Not this girl. It's just something fun. So this one I have been kind of keeping the same. Trying to do no sugar. And so you can just kind of fill these up with whatever you like. So there's that. And then my next little section, I like to do a mind and body section. Some of these ideas I got from Tracy at the Handwriting Club. She has a really cute Etsy shop, and she has books and binders. I will try to remember to link her down below. Some of these ideas I get from her page. I know just recently she started doing classes to make your own like intentional binder. She also does food things and body movement and just a lot of fun, healthy stuff to keep yourself on track. I'm not sure why I always make this line down here kind of crooked, but one of my favorite things to do for myself is to paint my nails. I did just take my nail polish off, so I am ready for a new color this week. And then I do a little work section, because a lot of times when I am in my personal planner, I think of things that I have to do for work. So it is fun for me to have a little space that I can write things for work. Last time I didn't use this bottom section for anything, but I think this week we're gonna do meal ideas. And then this is a home to-do list. So that is how I set up my weekly review and my weekly intentions. What else can I do for mind and body? We did just get a cute little table at my work outside that I can sit out there and eat my lunch. So I will try to do that one day this week. I'll call my parents. It's always fun to talk to them. So yeah, I think that is it for my weekly review and my weekly intentions. I hope that I have been in frame this whole time. It looks like I have. So what I do next is my week. I do like to have the week set up, and then back here in the back, I am currently on August 12th, which is today. I did some stuff on Saturday, but I didn't do anything on Sunday, so I will probably go back and back plan on that. I have been really enjoying doing a Bible verse here in the middle. So yeah, this will be my day for today. I will write down what I did, but let's go ahead and do my week. I also like to move my two little tabs that I have here, one for my weekly and then, or one for my review and one for my weekly. So how I do this page is, let's go back here to the front. I do have a ruler that I keep up here in the front that I use for this page. It's just an old plastic, I have no idea where it even came from. It says Turkey. I have no idea. But I did cut it down because it was like super long. It was like 12 inches, obviously. I didn't need that tall of one for my book. I wanted to be able to stick it in the pocket and carry it with me. So what I do for my weekly is I draw some columns. I usually do 4 on each side. And if I remember correctly, yes, it is 1.25 inches, I think that is. And what I do is I just make a little mark here in the middle. Just do 3 of those there. And then I do 3 over here. And then I don't go all the way down on these. Excuse me. Little frog in my throat. I just go kind of part way down the page because some days I use the whole column and some days I don't. Just kind of depends on how I feel. But this is what I do for my weekly. And all of this together obviously does not take me very much time to do. And I don't care if they're uneven. It's all going to get filled out anyway. So let's do, I think we'll do the pink. And then I just go through and write the days of the week. That way I have the date and the day. last time I went over and outlined the letter or the numbers. Maybe I'll do that again. Just use a finer tip pen. This has been my favorite to use in my Hobonichis lately. It is the Uniball Signo 0.28. And I changed, obviously, the black ink to a blue ink. I just got blue refills for it, so I really am liking how pointy this is. I can fit a lot more on the little tiny grid pages, so I maybe kind of did these a little too close. Maybe I should have done my numbers a little thicker, but that's okay. We get the idea. All right, there is that. And then, oh, I do make this line, I forgot. I do make this line go all the way down to the bottom, because that is my little corner section over here for my meals and my to buy. I'll probably do those in orange this week. Very light colors. That's okay. And then I do another little work to-do list, which this last week I did not write much in that column. So work to-dos, and then these other two little sections, nothing in them. But then I will use that's okay. So over here I do a little like habit tracker in the corner. And again, I use the word intentions. I'm not sure why I started using that word. Like I said, I think I probably got that from Tracy. I like to use my clear ruler for this part. I just put my other ruler back in my little pocket. But because I want to be able to see, let's do this really thin one again. I want to be able to see how far apart my columns are. Make Saturday and Sunday kind of tiny. That's okay. Those are pretty even. And then I write down whatever intentions I want to track there. Usually I do devotions and prayers. Morning pages. And then I have an AM medicine that I take. And a PM medicine that I take. It just keeps me on track, you know. And I do realize that some of these that I write on this page are the same that I put here. But again, it's just holding me accountable in one more place, that I'll see it every day and that it will remind me to do the things that I want to do for myself, because nobody is coming to do them for me. I learned that from Mel Robbins. Nobody is coming to do it for me. So if I want it, I have to do it. It's all in my hands. So I have to hold myself accountable and do the things that I want to accomplish, because nobody else is going to come do them, even if I beg them. It's not going to happen. So if you learn anything from this video, that is what you should learn. Nobody's going to come do it for you. You should always keep your promises to yourself. It's really one of the most important things you can do. All right, friends. That is all we can do, unless you feel like sticking around. Put my ruler back so I always know where that is. What I was gonna say, unless you feel like sticking around, maybe we could do some stickers. What do we got here? We got some passion planner. Out of this world. It kind of matches my pink theme. Let's see what we can find. These are fun. I just like to put like a couple stickers there. Maybe we could do some star clusters. Let's couple of these little whirlies. These are fun. Little squiggles. Yeah, so that's it, friends. That is what I do each week to get myself on track. And I will go back and fill these in probably this evening while I'm watching TV. And that is it, my friends. That is how I do my weekly review, weekly intentions, and my weekly setup. So if you have any questions or comments, put them below. Give me a like, thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, friends.